The story of World War I begins on a seemingly ordinary day in June 1914, when the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary by a Serbian nationalist set the world on a path to destruction. What started as a regional conflict quickly escalated into a full-blown war, fueled by a tangled web of alliances, national pride, and militaristic ambitions. The assassination was the match that ignited a powder keg, leading Europe into the Great War. As tensions grew, the intricate web of alliances pulled nation after nation into the conflict. On one side, the Central Powers, Germany, Austria-Hungary, and the Ottoman Empire, stood united. Opposing them were the Allied powers, including France, Russia, and the United Kingdom. These alliances, meant to secure peace, ironically ensured that a small conflict would spread across continents. The war became inevitable, a domino effect of promises and obligations. As the war raged on, it became synonymous with trench warfare, miles of deep, muddy ditches where soldiers lived, fought, and died. The Western Front, stretching from the North Sea to the Swiss border, became a nightmarish stalemate. Here, soldiers faced relentless artillery bombardments, deadly gas attacks, and the ever-present threat of disease. Despite the horrors, both sides were locked in a deadly embrace, unable to gain significant ground. World War I was not confined to Europe. The conflict spread across the globe, pulling colonies and nations from Africa, Asia, and the Middle East into the fray. The war was fought on multiple fronts: land, sea, and air. The involvement of the United States in 1917 marked a turning point, bringing fresh troops and resources that would eventually tip the balance in favor of the Allies. The war had truly become a global catastrophe, affecting millions far beyond the European battlefields. The end of World War I in 1918 left the world forever changed. The Treaty of Versailles, signed in 1919, imposed harsh penalties on Germany, sowing the seeds for future conflict. The war led to the fall of empires, redrawing the map of Europe and the Middle East. The unprecedented scale of destruction and loss of life left deep scars, shaping the course of the 20th century. It was the war to end all wars, but its legacy set the stage for an even greater conflict just 2 decades later.